Hey there, NerdyGirl here. I've got a dating problem. I've got one Friday night and 3 potential dates. Not a bad problem to have, but it is a problem that needs to be solved. And how does a nerdy girl solve a problem? With Excel, of course. In today's video, I'm going to show you what a nerdy girl does on a Friday night. She builds models.
So here's the situation. It must have been a slow comic book week because I've had 3 different guys call me up to see what I'm doing on Friday. Let's go ahead and call these guys Tom, Dick, and Harry. 3 dates. 1 Friday night. What's a nerdy girl to do? Well, this one is building a scoring model.
So what exactly is a scoring model? Basically, it's a way to compare apples to apples. The easiest example to think of is Olympic gymnastics. Every competitor is judged by multiple people, and the scores are combined at the end to figure out who wins. We're going to do a similar thing in Excel. Now, if you haven't noticed, I can't draw. So rather than have Tom, Dick, and Harry go through gymnastic routines for you, let's judge them on something else. Let's do intelligence, sense of humor, and social skills.
I've set up a very basic table in Excel that shows each guy's score for the 3 criteria we're looking at. In the final column, I've used the average function to average the 3 scores. Using this simple method, it looks like Harry is going to be the lucky guy.
This model works great if I place equal value on humor, intelligence, and social skills. But let's say in my experience, I know that sense of humor is a little more important than the other 2. How do we make that work in Excel? By tweaking the model and using weighted averages.
To take this model up a notch, I've started with our original table, and I've added columns for the weighted scores. At the bottom, I've added an area where I can set the weights of each of the criteria. For this example, let's say I value sense of humor twice as much as the other 2 personality traits. So we'll set humor to 50% and intelligence and social skills each to 25%. In the weighted scores column, we'll write a formula that multiplies the original score times the weight that we've given that attribute. We do this for each of the 3, and in the final column, rather than using the average function, we simply sum the 3 weighted scores for a total score. Now that we've adjusted the model to give sense of humor more emphasis, it looks like I'll be headed out with Tom on Friday.
And there we go. My Friday night is planned. Now, scoring models can be as complex or as simple as the situation dictates, and we'll cover more advanced techniques in the future. But for now, I gotta run. Friday night date means this girl needs to go shopping for glasses.
The file used in this video is available for download at nerdygirlnumbercruncher.com. If you have any questions or comments about this video or the file, send me a message. And if you have any problems of your own that can be solved with Excel, contact me at chris@nerdygirlnumbercruncher.com and I'll see what I can do.